What is your life quality now? We have results only when we do something a little bit more as usual. For example, if you go to the gym, you do every day the same level of exercises. And maybe you will come to the plateau. But if you need to grow, to build your muscles, for example, you need to do extra efforts. The same for our inner world, which I guess is more important. Active life, active position of the life, when you do everything by yourself, you do efforts by yourself, positive attitude is very important topic we have to work on. So what is it to maintain positive attitude? This is the most important aspect on the path on success. Our consciousness cannot perceive anything when it is focused on a negative mindset. And this creates a blockage of our sense channels, making it impossible to achieve what we want. And colloquially, we name it whammy or bad eye. People essentially curse themselves with the bad eye. And if we want to reach our goals, we need to completely eliminate mindsets like we have to remove them. Like, I don't know, I cannot, I do not want, I'm not good at, I'm unhappy, I'm incapable. But if you remove prefix no, what you will get? You will get no, can, want, able, happiness, capable. So easy to remove no. And this is how channels open. So what is a positive agenda? It is a process of transforming negative mental attitudes. Just try to notice when negative mindsets arise in your consciousness. Pay attention to your thoughts, actions and dreams. It might even be happening in your imagination, in the images your perception creates. Put yourself as a hunter pursuing of these negative attitudes. When I got this advice that I could be a hunter on the negative mindset in my mind, in my consciousness, just try to live your day just to pay attention like a hunter. Okay, and this is a like active position. So if somebody tell you like, you have this kind of mindset, negative, but what to do with this? And this is the answer, what to do. You have to become as a hunter to find this, to catch these negative attitudes, and then you will see them. And when you will notice them and how they appear, and then you can change. I don't know I will gain knowledge and I cannot to how can I achieve this? I do not want to, I will build this desire myself. I cannot to, I will learn, and I'm unhappy to, I'm grateful for what I have. So our life becomes so interesting when we start doing some efforts by ourselves, turn the wheel. So our challenge is to stop thinking and talking negatively. So we need to make ourselves open to the flow. And when we are in a negative mood, we close our consciousness from it. And if a person has developed a mental attitude of I cannot, he won't be able to move forward. We will be blocked. So we have to, we have to understand this. If a person changes the negative attitude to a positive one, switching from I cannot to how do I get there, we open up possibilities for ourselves to find the right paths. I do not now blocks the channel, but when we have an opposite mindset, we can gain knowledge which opens up possibilities. Many people act like a children, saying, I do not want and I will not do this, even though they won't, it's harming them. For example, a person might not want to eat healthy food and like sweets, knowing that it is bad for his health. His consciousness is crying out to him, I do not want it, eat less sweets. But he cannot break the habit. The same goes for smoking and other habits. First of all, we need to create that desire and strengthen ourselves against falling back into negativity. We should find the right health-minded community, read books about a healthy lifestyle, watch TV shows about that, and finally get caught up with the new desire. On the other hand, you still in the I do not want mindset. And when you in this mindset, you are blocked and won't make any progress. Only distress and illness can push you to change. Often we receive these negative mindsets in influences in childhood from our parents and from the society we grow up in. And this called exactly bad eye. So what is it? For example, mother telling her son that sports are not for him because he is too delicate, or father telling his daughter that she will never be a musician because he believes she has no talent for music. Or, for example, boss telling you that you are not entitled to a high salary. And then we can start living with the mindset, I do not deserve. People who are affected by the bad eye block the channels. There are also mental mindsets that people use to avoid responsibility. And the root cause is a person doesn't want to define his desires. Is that we have to take actions and we have to be responsible for our choices. It is easier to stay in uncertain state where there is nothing commitment required, but these mindsets lead nowhere. When something truly important comes up or danger is looming, we set everything aside and jump into the action. When person clearly define the goal, he will prioritize it above everything else in order to achieve it. In a state of uncertainty, a person fails to recognize the seriousness of the situation and hesitates to take responsibility, making it hard to decide if action is needed. In the end, he ends up with nothing. The state of uncertainty brings no obligations, but it also leads to no results. And here is a dark force that distinguishes itself as a holiness, telling us that everything is from Creator, everything is good, everything is done by Creator. If the Most High allows it, I will act. If not, I will stand back. And this force keeps a person constantly stuck in the comfort zone, preventing his growth. The protection of God, the Most High, the Creator, has become something for us that carries no real obligation. But what about my responsibility? Do I take responsibility for myself? Are you willing to do whatever it takes to make that you believe is right? and a reality? Or do you leave everything up to Creator, expecting Him to take care of it while you stay uninvolved? Just compare two different states. Another option of uncertainty can take place when we do not want to take responsibility. We will give you the special technique how to change your negative mindset and how to remove these blockages. This technique is very special, the technique of letting of control. We always try to keep control, and our mind is also wants to keep control even for the negative mindset. But what about Creator? Keep in touch and see you.